Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
Seconds later. Well, minutes later.
Yeah, minutes.
But
we talked for a while.
Yeah, we don't have much to say now because we just talked about it. But
yeah, I know.
I wonder, the title
and
of the
title of this is going to be JINSHI and Duo, I'm assuming.
Would she be considered a courtesan at that time?
She is a courtesan.
No, she was a concubine.
Oh, yeah.
But now she's not. Is that the next level down?
What is a courtesan?
I don't know that actual definition. A prostitute. Especially one with wealthy or upper class clients.
So I guess, yeah. Well, that's not...
We're also assuming
Duo.
that...
No, that's not Duo. That would be one of the ladies at...
Mau Mau's place, yeah.
Because I bet you he goes there to talk to them about Mau Mau.
Well, or we're also just assuming that when they say the eunuch, that it's JINSHI. It could be that other dude that she brought there initially, because he was also a eunuch.
It's JINSHI. He's the eunuch.
Yeah, it does say the eunuch. All right, we'll see who's right then. Play.
It might be him and like grandma.
Good. Okay. That'd be weird.
I don't know if she's considered a courtesan or like a lady.
She's the madam. Dun, dun, dun.
Unless they consider Mau Mau a courtesan because that's where she like grew up.
No, everyone knows she's an apothecary. She's made it very clear. I like when she was sucking on the flower and she let JINSHI do it and then told him it was poison.
She was looking at him and he's like, "It's sweet." She's like, "It's poisonous."
Yeah. Also poisonous.
Won't kill you though.
So I guess she kind of owed him a little bit of a snuggle at the end there. She didn't
owe him. No way, man. He tried to shove honey down her fucking throat, make her suck it off his fingers like a fucking creep.
Oh, it cracks me up for some reason.
She doesn't owe him anything. She's just a sweet girl and allowed it.
I love how when she first landed on him, she's like, ugh, like grossed out. Sheesh. Even the family gets punished. Of course he wishes. I like how worried he is. He does care about her, though. That's why
he loves her.
Yeah, as weird as he is,
because she hates him.
なんだか嫌な予感がする。今解雇とかかなり困るんだが、時期が悪い。李白の後、まだやり手ババアのところに乗客を送り込めていない。今帰れば。ただいま。
Dead.
確実に売り飛ばされる。
Thinks he's running to JINSHI. Don't fire me.
本民の実家が養蜂農家なら何らかの接点があるかもしれない。
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
The people who kidnapped her did business with Feng Ming's family at some point.
Yes, my love. Maybe he's just an honorable guy and tells her the truth and gives her the decision.
He should.
Yep.
つまり解雇というわけですね。
It's up to you, Mau Mau.
どうしたい?
Right. All right, JINSHI. Good job.
解雇しないでくださいなんて言える立場ではない。
He's giving you the position.
こびる目をしないようにしなければ。私はただの女官です。言われるままに下働きでもまかないでも毒味役でも命じられればやります。
命じられれば。
そうだ。命令されればできるだけやり遂げる。多少給金が下がっても文句は言わない。だからクビにしないでくれ。
わかった。
それでは
金は弾もう。
交渉失敗。マオマオ解雇。
What?
He thought that she would rather go.
Was she not saying all that out loud?
She was thinking, but she said out loud, like, if you order me to stay, I'll stay.
Right.
So he took that as like she wanted to go, but she'll do what she's told.
礼儀正しく世話になった場所一軒一軒に挨拶をして回った。
Of course she did.
後悔しても知らないわよ。
お気に入り
She'll
の
be
おも
back.
ちゃをなくしたこの人に代わりの珍しいおもちゃを与えるのは骨が折れる。いや、あの娘をおもちゃと一緒にしてはいけないのかもしれない。道具として扱いたくなくて引き止めるのをやめたのだから。
He did it because he thought that's what, yeah, right. Like you said, that's what she wanted.
代わりがダメならあの部下に尋ねてみるか。
Sob.
議場を屋敷に呼ぶにはそれだけお金がかかる。その上一晩の尺で一般の給金1年分の銀が消える6召喚の三姫をまとめて呼びつけるとは、金とはあるところにはあるものである。一緒に行くって言っても私の役目は姉ちゃんたちの引き立て役だよ。
はい、マウマウ。引き立て役も大事な仕事だ。よろしくね、マウマウ。
I love how they all like love her, you know?
Yeah, well, she grew up there.
Right.
早くしな。あ？おいよ、少しはマシになったじゃないか。すぐに客を取ってくれてもいいんだ
Don't
よ。
get any ideas, Granny.
やり手ババアはどうしても私を妓女にしたいらしい。
I guess she's the courtesan then.
Technically, yeah.
薬以外には興味もない薬屋の娘なのに、どうにもここ数年その動きが顕著だ。
I wonder who this rich noble's gonna be.
JINSHI?
Imagine. And he did all this for her, you know, like one of those. My love, please come back.
李白様の紹介の宮廷交換だと聞いたが、思ったより年若いな。
ジュル？さあ、行きましょう。
こんな金持ちがいるならもっと早く紹介してくれればいいのに。李白様の縁なら借金も少しは減っただろうに。さて、仕事。
I like how like she's kind of weird. Ladies. I love how they're musicians too, you know?
Yeah, I don't know if all of them.
Well, like the main ones.
仕事とはいえずっと笑ってるのは疲れるな。おや、
Oh,
つまらないのか？
did she not notice
失礼します。
it was him?
一人にしてくれ。一人になりたいんだ。
はて、どこかで
Yeah, how
聞
did
い
she
た
how
こと
did she
があ
not
るよう
notice
な
it's him?
声。
And she's all dolled up too.
人種様、
JINSHI様.
なぜ避ける？
議場には触れないでくださ
お前、決勝で変わるって言われないか？
い。よく言われます。
そもそもなんでそんな格好？
アルバイト中です。
ギロでか？
そうです。
He's like, no.
もしかしてお前。
このお方はどうにも人の低層を疑う性格らしい。別に個人で客を取ったりしてませんよ。まだ。
まだ。
Never.
なら、俺が買ってやろうか。
ああ、冗談で。いいかもしれません。
Yeah.
もう一度高級に勤めるのも悪くないです。
あそこが嫌でやめたんじゃなかったのか？
They're always getting confused with each other, these
そん
two.
なこといつ言いました？続けたいと打診したのに解雇したのはそちらでしょう。
お、
確かに面倒事は多かったですが、毒味役などなろうと思ってなれるものじゃありません。
言葉が足りないって言われないか？
よく言われます。
例 だからなんで逃げる？
規則ですから。
少しくらいいいだろう。
ダメ
Never.
です。
減るもんじゃないだろ
気力が減ります。
う。片手だけ、指先だけだ。
The tip of my
そういえば
fingers.
この男粘着質だったな。指先だけですよ。
That was actually adorable. And smooth as hell.
こいつ、映るじゃないか。
The color sticks.
あらいつの間にまおまおったら見てられないな。
姉ちゃん。
Big sisters.
高俊様
Gaoshin's even in on it.
もう何が何やら困ったもので、その後のことはよく覚えていない。
Oh no.
あれ誰なんだ？
She is like a little
た
sister.
だ、とにかく姉ちゃんたちの追求がしつこかったのはよく覚えている。
Who's the new boo, Mao Mao?
あれは去年の冬か。
So it's been
さ
about
ら
a
われた
year.
のも驚きだが、よりによって売られた先が高級とは。しかも出世して次女にまでなって。
A lot's happened.
年季が終わるまでおとなしくしてようと思ってたのに。
マオマオ、できてるかい？
はい、これ。
見てもらいたいのがいるんだ。頼めるかい？
わかった。
Is it gonna be Jinshi like naked on a bed?
Why would he do that?
I'm just kidding.
You just look like a Ken doll.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Well, maybe. Ah!
あ、今出るから。
ゆっくりしてきな。たまにしか入れないんだ。戻るのかい？呼吸に。
わかんない。
I think it's best for. Oh, yeah, Dad, we got some questions for you, pal. She hasn't asked him?
No, that's what I mean. That's what's
眠れ
weird.
ないのか。
少し風に当たってくる。
気をつけるんだよ。
A little booze walk.
Taking her booze.
Thinking about life, what to do. And a magical snowfall. Yeah, I was hoping they would show that again. She hit her so hard.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, I liked when she then dragged her by her hair.
Right? I feel like this is basically her thinking about missing
Going
it,
back,
you know?
yeah.
It's a bit of a more exciting life there, I think.
Well, no, according to her, it's the same.
Well, yeah, but I think that's what she's thinking now. Like, plus, I think it's
But
better
she
for
just
her.
has more fun.
Right.
She gets to taste more poisons, you know? Not that she can't test poisons on her own.
And there's the downsides to it.
どうなるんだろう。これから。
So we want to know, Mamo. I was gonna say, it's gonna be cold.
数日後、都の花町に美しい貴人が現れる。
Pick up his girl. How he paid off
や
her.
り手ババアも目がくらむ金子と、それとなぜか虫から生えた奇妙な草を持ったその男は
I was gonna say that Jinshi knows how to get her. Look how happy she is.
一人の娘を所望した。
Now she realizes. Is that the end?
I think so.
Oh, maybe that was like a. I wonder if that was like a mid-season finale, because it was episode 12.
I mean, maybe, but like,
Because usually it doesn't end
she's
with that
going
scream.
back. He bought out her debt, I'm assuming.
Yes, he did what he said he was going to do.
But now she's in the Rear Palace, not owned anymore by the other people, right?
I guess technically not. If she was fired for that reason, you know.
Right.
I guess she just works for him directly now.
That's what I
Technically.
would think too. Yeah.
I don't want to say he owns her, but
No, but her term is like probably owned by him.
Yes, right. That's kind of what I want to say. Yeah, I feel like that kind of had like
if that's even the case, he might have just paid for her services like through the brothel. Like it's not anything to do with the rear palace anymore. It's like strictly with grandma.
Well, the debt. What was the specific of the debt that she
That's
owed?
what she owed Granny.
For what though? I don't remember.
Probably for disappearing for months and not bringing.
I know it had something to do with that. I just don't remember like what it was specifically for.
I don't remember either.
I find it confusing. I guess she just didn't want to question her dad about it. You know what I mean? Wouldn't you think that there would be like a scene of them talking? And
I don't know. Maybe it's only you and me that are thinking about this.
Yeah. I'm also glad that we got the Fang Ming thing. We were a little overly confused for no reason.
Just at first, we figured it out before they told us.
Yes, that's what I mean. Right. There wasn't more to it. It was just the fact that the family that are the
people
guys
that kidnapped her
sold
were
her
merchants that
did
dealt
business
with Fang Ming's family.
Yeah.
But that was like 80 of the girls in the rear palace
out of 2000
had that same issue.
Yeah. So he had to let go 80 out of the 2000, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then we got to now we're going to probably soon meet a new concubine that's going to be moving in soon.
Yeah.
To take over for Duo. And I'm sure that'll be a whole arc in and of itself.
Maybe. Another set of poisonings and stuff.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. I think it was not only better for her, but I think she'll just have more fun in life there.
She even wanted to be there.
It's so funny. They do that all the time, those two. Like, neither of them
talk right.
Or like, I should say Mao never like fully explains it right.
No, that's
and
what
then
Jinshi was saying.
gets confused.
Yeah, Jinshi was saying, anybody ever tell you don't like explain yourself well? She's
Right.
like, yes.
Yes. She's funny. I like her.
Yeah, she's cutie.
Like, she's just a goofball.
Yeah.
But also like a genius.
Obviously. Her dad's been like, whoever he is, has been honing her apothecary skills since she was a young little ass.
So that, I guess the only question we really have left from our discussions from the last few, I still assume that that's obviously not her real dad, right?
That's what I'm assuming.
But then we have to find out, where does Mao Mao come from? Like, how did she end up with her dad now?
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be, I think that's still a mystery we'll have to find out later on.
Unless they just brush over it, but I hope not.
I don't think so. I think that's important. You know, like, that's not technically her real dad.
Right.
That's why I assumed she would have questions for him about that.
As far as we could deduce, it's not.
But I also assume that she's not 100% confident on the baby swap thing, so she probably doesn't want to pry into it.
She does think that she just came up with that theory.
Right, exactly.
Maybe once that is what happens, but still, the baby swap has nothing to do with her dad being a eunuch 17 years ago.
No, of course not. No.
So,
I still assume she would have asked him about it, but maybe not.
Yeah, no.
Maybe she just wasn't ready for it.
Maybe she just doesn't want to lose her dad.
Yeah. Or fine, she just doesn't want to know.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Well, the dad didn't really do anything wrong, right?
No, she was just out and got kidnapped.
No, I'm saying back when the baby thing happened.
He got blamed for not noticing that the emperor's son was sick.
Right, yeah. And then he was that's why he walks with that cane. Because I remember her saying that a few episodes back when she first was figuring it out that her dad was the doctor. She was like, oh, and a doctor with a noticeable knee limp or something like that. And they said he was injured for it, so. All right. Well, I'm all out of words.
Yeah.
I got nothing left. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.